Virgo, welcome. It's the Rainbow Wizard, and this is your weekly reading. Virgo, I hope you are having an amazing birthday month if this is your sun sign. So yeah, happy birthday. But anyone that is Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs are also welcome. This is your season. Take it away. I suppose it started the 24th of August. It started, but yeah, today it is the 30th of August. I'm going to do a love spread for you, Virgo. Thank you so much for your amazing comments, for your love, for your support always. I really appreciate it. You always make me very happy, and yeah, I wish one day I can celebrate your birthday with you all. And big hug from me. Now, let's dive into this love spread for you, Virgo, and we're going to see who's showing up in your life, in your energy. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and all the good stuff. Okay, I'm going to shuffle a couple of more times, it's telling me. Okay. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So this person is slow but steady. There are some fears when it comes to what's unknown, what's hidden. It's like a stagnant place. All right, maybe this person, you've seen this person be a player. They were reckless, and now they are steadily walking back into your life as the King of Wands, as someone that is warm, passionate, sincere. And this person, they are very focused on doing what's right. This person is very attracted to you. All right, this person, there's been delays. This person have been confused about how to make a move, but I think this person have just had plenty of excuses. Maybe you feel there's going to be an argument, or it's saying to avoid an argument. Maybe it's saying here to decide what it is that you want for sure before this. There is something coming back into your life, someone coming back into your life. Okay, we're going to clarify, obviously, but the overall energy is someone on a crossroads. There's someone could have no contact, ghosting, lying, cheating, stealing, one foot in, one foot out. And the advice here is, it could be saying here that, okay, a confrontation, an argument is needed to clear the air. That's possible. There's suspicious behavior. There has been suspicious behavior, something that cannot be just brushed under the carpet, that's for sure. In the recent past, so we have the moon, uncertainty, nothing is moving, feeling under the weather, feeling like, okay, is someone going to take a risk? It's basically someone going through the dark night of the soul, not having control and not having the answers. Maybe something that you have gone through, Virgo. It's like, what do I do? Where do I go? I don't know. It's something about uncertainty. Uncertainty obviously happens when there is no action being taken. Either way, the fear and the uncertainty is usually the worst, actually. Yeah. So someone is going through the dark night of the soul. There's been an ending. There has been an ending with someone that was a player, someone that was reckless, someone that was sneaky. There has been an ending in the past. Now, whether that is another person, could be, but in the present moment and in someone's feelings, they see you, Virgo, as a person they love. There is forgiveness and there is gratitude. There is honoring a connection that they have deep feelings for. Signs and synchronicities are appearing in front of this person, and this person is seeing that they can still make something right. They have been stressed carrying too much, waiting for things to happen in their environment, but they haven't taken any action. I see this person is getting out of a funk, out of an illusion, out of thinking that should have, would have, could have. I see there is a new beginning in this person's life in a work situation. I see this person is just facing the music. I definitely feel here, Virgo, that there is going to be forward movement when it comes to, I see here that actually the forward movement is what is needed. Someone could be narcissistic behavior. Maybe you were dealing with someone like that. I feel that there was someone, maybe you have dealt with someone in the past that was untrustworthy, difficult person or difficult woman as well. I feel here that there is a, okay, yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. You know what? There is fear of someone saying and doing something that will sabotage things. That's what I'm seeing. It's like a fear of history repeating itself. It's a fear of someone. It's a blackmail situation going on. So if you think of a narcissistic behavior, for instance, or someone that is manipulating a situation, just let's use that word. Of course, if you're attached to someone like that, or someone is attached to someone like that in the mix, they can sometimes make you feel that, there is threading on eggshells. Something could happen. I need to look over my shoulder because there is the silent projection and like something will come out, right? But if you know that you are not the person at all that have anything to hide or haven't done anything, or this is just someone that is acting as in you are making, like threading on eggshells, there is something about like ignoring the fear of what you cannot see. That's what someone has to do, has to ignore the fear of what they can't see. Yeah, because otherwise that fear is invisible. There's an invisible fear, a thread. Cutting through the BS, taking action, putting one's fear to one side, because you will see who has something to hide when that happens. Like you cannot hide based on feeling. There is something invisible controlling everything. That's what I think this is about. An invisible hidden threat. Because we have the the High Priestess and the Two of Swords for this person, Virgo. Yeah, they've been out in the cold from you, and there has been, I feel this person have been isolating themselves, or there's been isolation or been away from you. So it's like someone is imagining things, basically. It's like someone has been out in the cold, they might have put themselves there, and they're imagining things that aren't there. They're imagining what could be the situation. Because in their surroundings there is little support, there's hardship, possibly. There is definitely this person not being supported, and they might even be hanging out with the wrong crowd, and it's making this person feel I'm telling you, this person, they have to change their environment and heal. So someone could have just kind of been losing it, been very nervous because they haven't had support around them. They haven't addressed something that's been very stressful. So by addressing that, by starting over, there's a reset of someone's emotions. Yeah, the death card, things can start again. Yeah, I'm telling you, this person have been under the thumb of a very weird environment, or it's like if you're in an environment where there is someone that is a strong manipulator, wherever that is, friendship, family, day-to-day work situation, whatever it is, this is, you're going to go crazy. That's why the invisible is usually what triggers anyone. It's just something here that is invisible and someone knows it. So there will be end to this invisible threat. I see what's going to happen here is that someone is basically, I believe there is a third party involved here, someone who think that they can pull the strings and then everyone will feel like take consideration of them. But that's what someone shouldn't do. And again, this person that you're dealing with, there's like all kinds of illusions around them. They might be figuring out who they can trust, who they can't trust. They might even feel that, okay, so they have all kinds of feelings and thoughts and stressful situation based on, maybe they have blamed you, or maybe they have blamed, it's like they don't trust anyone in a way. They've stayed in the same place, and it's been making them feel a bit all over the place when it comes to their decisions, and they've been living in fear. I do see that it has to do with this person needing to change their environment. I think this person is changing a workplace. They're changing, well, if they are, there is someone that they're sharing, maybe a baby mother, baby father, that have been, they're sharing something with them, and they realize that they can never really move forward. There is an invisible projection that is making them stagnant, confused, and living in fear, and not pursuing their own happiness. When they're releasing this stagnation, when they're just making a choice, making a decision, and sticking with that, there is a shift in this person's energy. So then in your feelings, there will be an offer. There's a new opportunity around you. Something also is being fair. It's like, okay, let's wrap up the cycle here. Let's just look away from all the obstacles we once thought were there, and we're going to reset everything. Maybe you will also say to someone, what is your expectations? There is here there's going to be a win. You're going to overcome someone, or even if someone is silent, not saying anything, and you feel this person is like being manipulative, and maybe you feel there's a tower coming, I see you're going to find a way to handle it. There's going to be peace and love and harmony around you. It's like all the troubles will be walking away from. You could be dealing with someone that you don't see coming, Virgo, that have Cancer, or there's someone traveling towards you. This person could have Capricorn in their chart as well. There's a lot of lust and play here as well. We see the 10 of Cups. Yeah, you're seeing someone here that have been taking forever to wrap up a cycle, and you're going to see someone take action. That's what I feel. What's hidden and unknown and this kind of vibe, it has to go. It's not a way to live. But there is projection that's been happening. Yeah, it's just... Oh, yeah. So someone is realizing that maybe someone have been projecting on them. They have also been hiding their feelings. They have gone inwards for too long and not actually spoken about their feelings. They sat in their head for a very long time. There has been someone around them that have been, I feel like it's just an environment around them that is unhealthy and is confusing them, and maybe they haven't really realized that they need to change it. So the overall energy is also about detaching from the old, really detaching from the old, or an environment or anything that might sort of be interfering. Yeah, there could be a false person around you. Someone is almost... Sometimes it's the person that smiles the most, or is always there. You know, manipulation happens in many different ways. And the thing is, what one person sees manipulations is not always the case. We're not walking around and everyone has an exact tag on them. Okay, so this has to do with changing. You are going to speak the truth. You're gonna act in a way that will improve your situation, Virgo. And I think that is what is important. It isn't about what is presented itself as the truth, as for sure, as anything. But if you have been going through the dark night of the soul, hidden fears, feeling like there is someone you have to release, then release them. It's not about what other people say, or confirmation or validation or any of that. If you feel in some type of way in a situation, it doesn't always have to be, oh, this person now, everything's illuminated about the situation, gotta run. You're gonna find a way to deal with it, or this is this person finding a way to deal with it. It's kind of it's not a textbook answer. there is no textbook answer here to a situation, especially when it comes to love. I do think it has to do with releasing an ex, Virgo. Someone is projecting on the other and then taking the journey. There's a mature man, a mature woman that is showing up. And for most of you, it's going to feel like new love and letting go of control issues, honeymoon. So that could also be a holiday. Look, it's something about a new approach, new way of interacting. And also not taking old fear into a new chapter. So whether this is you will know when you show up in a reading, by the way. It's not like you show up to a reading and then, probably this is a completely different person. Usually I pull in the energies for those that are listening, and I really sincerely feel here that you know here who you want a new beginning with, and who you honestly have, like who you have moved away from. When it comes to your heart. But for some of you, Virgo, and you might make a decision that if you have been in a practical setup where there's harmony, if you have children, or, well, there is a lot of materialistic, like there's something around you, then, you might decide to stay or consider staying. Maybe that's what's been taking a while. For some of you, there could be a codependent relationship that is impacting you, or someone that isn't acting fair. There could be a Libra, or maybe you are born on the cusp of Libra. But there could be a female or male, of course, someone with Libra, seeing Libra or Capricorn, that have just been acting codependent. You can't put your finger on it. There is a situation around you here, Virgo. I really feel this. This is the unknown. It is pain, heartache, fear, and reckless behavior. It's lying, cheating, stealing at its worst. And the truth, you already know it. So for those of you that is dealing with an ugly truth that it has hurt you when it comes to a person, you're going to find out that that is the truth. And you might even have sat in the pain and wondered, why did I sit in this pain when I wasn't even sure if this was the truth? There's something about someone having to sit in the pain of their own actions as well. Yeah. Anything else for the outcome for Virgo? Lying, cheating, stealing. A betrayal. There is a betrayal here. We have a Queen of Swords versus a Queen of Wands. We have someone 1 foot in, 1 foot out. We have someone who will not move forward. There's a chapter here that's hanging in the air. I am seeing someone lying, cheating, stealing, and there is just no... Honestly, there is a person here, Virgo, that... I hope it's not you. Or there's someone you have dealt with, coming up Libra, Cancer. Not putting any star sign out to anything, because that's not how it works. We have so many, we have many, I can't even speak. In our chart, we have different signs, right? But, okay, someone has continued to bring about a very toxic situation. There is no end to their manipulation and hurt that they are causing their environment. There's no end to it. Please don't hate me for ghosting you. Babe, I love you. I want to be with you. I see here, Virgo, when you decide true love is hard to find, but I found it with you. I'm ready to take my mask off and be real with you. I have been thinking about how I can fix things with us. Parts of me are broken, and I am afraid that I might hurt you if I show you them. But someone already have. Please don't hate me for ghosting you. I regret walking away. Yeah, well, I don't want to lose your love. I'm afraid to lose you. This is so hard for me. I'm struggling. I wanted to play the field, and look where it got me. Please forgive me. All right, so, but there is definitely someone here that their truth is coming out, and it's just the truth is very loud. I feel here it's like very, very loud. Someone has to be left out in the cold. It's justice. Okay, bang. It has to be decided. You know, this could also be, it's like what you said, there is like a narcissistic, manipulating person. Call them any names you want, but bad egg, you can say even, all right? It doesn't really always make a difference what the label of choice is. If someone is in the midst and it is interrupting two people to move forward that love each other, and someone is oblivious to it and denying that, look, you're gonna have to move away from this person. I mean, really move away. I see a person, this could also be a situation where the two of you are together, or you've been together, or there's nothing going, I mean, there's no interference between the two of you, Virgo, as for this to go well. But someone might say, oh, I'm going to live next to my mother, and there is someone's mother or female figure that have been, you know, that you can never have, you can't breathe in the same air as this person. You can't really thrive because someone has this codependent relationship to a female that is, there is sabotage. And we have the Empress, so the mother figure, it could be mother of a child. So someone have for the longest time, it's almost like you can't move away, like you will never see your children. This is like about a threat, how like someone, you know, yes, if you choose this new love, or if you choose this love, you're gonna, you know, I warned you, I'm gonna punish you. So this is about confronting someone. Someone has to have the, excuse my French, balls to go against someone that is sabotaging two people's happiness based on them saying that, well, this is the law, this is how it is. If you don't act like this, I'm going to take this from you, this from you, this from you, this from you. And then it has to be with someone here that's saying, so why is it that you are going to take this away from me? Because I want to be happy, for instance. But someone has not challenged a person that is doing that. And it clearly must be a reason. It must be difficult. I think someone is very, very stubborn. I think that if someone is dealing with this kind of person that might have an ancient way of thinking, you probably won't change this person. The only thing you can do is to move away from the person. That's the decision. And I think that's going to be a major decision, that someone here is deciding that they will not change. And me living in this place, around this person, I will continue to experience the toxic fumes, and me and Virgo won't be happy. Or Virgo, you might say that me and this person won't be happy. So someone here has to give the other an ultimatum, because it's like, okay, we tried this, but if you're choosing that, then I'm walking away. Regardless, when it comes to, and that is without playing games. Someone could have also played games and be saying all the time, like, oh, I'm going to walk away, then I'm going to block you, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And they're not doing it because there's a threat here. So it's basically someone has to sever a tie to someone that's been taken forever. They didn't take a leap. We have the Emperor here, someone that's been trying to hold off. So this is what I'm seeing here. I do feel like the outcome, Virgo, is going to make you very happy. Something that seems impossible to deal with, like confronting a situation, or even worse, taking action, and then there will be an outcome that is really, you know, what someone fears. Someone fears that if you take that risk, there's going to be a loss. And that loss I'm not prepared to take. That's what's been the issue. It's like, if you do that, there will be a consequence, and that consequence, I am not going to be prepared to do it. So what do you have to do? Of course, it's difficult, because when the loss is great, usually that's when, someone surrender. So it can be financial situation. It can be someone will be cut off from a family situation, from their kids temporary. This could be an addiction that someone have to deal with even. But you can be addicted to manipulative situations. It is a difficult situation, but actually it isn't that difficult, because the devil can easily be removed. It's just the devil that is saying that it's how it talks to you, it's how it talks to the person that is involved. That's, a whole other story. But in the end of it, Virgo, you are going to receive this. You are definitely making a tough decision. And because of the tough decision, financial situations improving, harmony is showing up for you. You are letting go. You're letting go of control as well. And you are letting things flow. There is a soulmate here for you, Virgo. But the soulmate is showing up. And again, this could be that person, because you are going to get your happiness with someone. It's not about, it's like, but whatever decision you will make, it might seem that decision you make, it's like, I'm going to lose this person because they already said that's going to happen, but you will not. So it looks like, Virgo, the moral decision that you will make, the moral decision that comes with a threat, is the decision that it seems that is going to be right for you. Now, when it comes to advice, I always say this: do always only take your own advice, okay? You can only take your own advice, what is best for you at this time. But I see that's what you're gonna do, because it's very strong decision that you're making. You've been thinking about it for a while. So you are making a final decision, and you're prepared to lose, but you are winning because you know that it's the right and fair and moral decision, and you feel that is resonating with you. That is what you have to do. There's going to be this like, I did morally what's right, but okay, now see what's breaking loose. But in this instance, actually, much sooner than you think, things will be fine, and there will be the happy outcome that has been delayed because nobody else was able to take this difficult decision, because there was fear around someone's threats. But this person, this situation will not anymore be threatening anybody. So good luck, Virgo. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I wish you a wonderful weekend.